I'm Lon.
I'm not.
And this is Livy, and we're back, yo. It is May the 4th, which means...
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, it is Star Wars Day. So they're gonna stay at home. I'll give you guys an update in a minute, but they're gonna stay at home, and hubby and I are gonna go to the grocery store. It's just how it's been the last several weeks. We don't really take the kiddos out anymore unless we absolutely have to. Goodness. Dirty. Okay, so life update really quick. It is May the 4th, and today, because it's May the 4th, Star Wars Day, we are going to make 2 copycat recipes based off of the Galaxy's Edge food at Disneyland in Anaheim. We missed Disneyland, don't we? I know. We are going to make blue milk. That's right. I found 2 recipes, but then I'm going to combine the 2 recipes. I'm actually going to take elements of the 2 recipes that I found online. I'll link both of them down below, and then you can figure out for yourself which one you would prefer. But I had to make it kind of like low carb friendly for this household because I'm on a very strict low carb diet, and then my hubby can't have like too much sugar. And then we're also gonna make frickin' Ronto Wraps. I'm gonna make Ronto Wraps today because why not? And if you're familiar with that, it's at Galaxy's Edge at the Ronto Roasters food stand. But yeah, I found a copycat recipe for that, so I'm gonna be making that today too, since it's Star Wars Day. But as far as life goes, because we haven't really vlogged in a while, this is how it's going down. This is how it's going down. We are almost 2 months. Wait, yeah, we're almost 2 months into lockdown, quarantine because of COVID, and we're not even on full lockdown because the state has been reopening beaches and parks and crazy stuff going on. I'm not even going to get into it because y'all have to look at the credible news sources to figure out what's going on in your state and your neck of the woods. So crazy things going on right now. We're still practicing physical distancing. We're still wearing masks. It's actually required in the county of San Diego to wear, yeah, our masks are back there on the coat rack. But anyway, what? Calm down. Calm down.
They're listening to kids' stuff.
Enough with COVID. Basically, life update. I don't think I took you guys on an official tour, so maybe we'll do that in one of our vlogs, but yeah, we're back. So I figured, why not? I need to start documenting what's going on in our lives, even though we're on lockdown. This girl started this thing called distance learning, which is basically online learning. I don't know why they came up with a new term. It's
because of COVID.
It's something like college kids do on the norm, or if you're going to like certain colleges, online learning has been a thing. So anyways, she has started that maybe 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah.
It's my 3rd week.
Everything going well with that?
Yeah, my grade raised 3%.
What? This little nugget, she is almost 2. You'll be 2 on the 17th of May. So it's almost my birthday. And she loves munching on fruit. She loves anything with cheese and anything with pasta or noodles. Yeah. Hubby goes to work 2 days out of his 5-day work week, but since airlines are kind of, I'm not even going to get into it. Some flights are more booked than others. Let's just say that. He is on call the 3 days that he is off instead of being off altogether. So yeah, that's what's going on in our family. Oh, yeah, and also Whoa, this is nougat right here. I am almost 31 weeks along. That means we have 8 more weeks till we meet nougat.
Look.
Unless he or she decides to come earlier than my C-section date. So the baby shower was supposed to be May 30th, and instead we're having a virtual baby shower, and that's been going well. We got quarantine hair going. I don't know what color or colors that is, but... And I did like a little strip too.
Do we still have that pink?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're gonna change her hair color. We'll vlog that eventually. And
Because I kind of like this.
yeah, they didn't have the Feria power copper that I wanted because I actually want a little bit of red in my hair to kind of offset all the, go a little lighter for the summer, but I have 100 shades in my hair.
This is with the toner that.
It's not a toner. It was like
a more blonde.
it was like a light
But
ash
like-
blonde that I tried to tone her hair with because
Look.
there's not a lot of choices. Yeah, basically all the hairstylists are cringing in their seats. I've done a really good job on her hair before. She'll
Yeah.
attest to that. But our supplies are limited right now. So
Hold on. Wait, look what she did.
shut up. I'm gonna attempt to find the original hair dye that I wanted, and then she might go
Oh my God.
purple. So, but yeah, you will now see what it's like to go to a grocery store because hubby and I are going. We still social distance as much as we can, even though people like come up like right next to you in aisles. Baking aisles are always so crazy crowded. And I try to wait and, do the right thing to social distance, and people still like brush up against me to go past me into the aisle that's already crowded, and I'm like, there's no point in this. It's just, no one practices it correctly. But anyway, that's why we have our masks, because if one part of the social distancing doesn't work, at least we have like our masks and things like that. So the kiddos are gonna stay home. We're gonna go to the grocery store, and like I said, it is May the 4th. Okay, so we're here at our local Walmart. There's no line right now to get in, but all those signs asking us to practice social distancing. We shall see.
Alright. Do you have anything on your non-perishable list?
Yeah. We just got out of the grocery store. Got all our stuff here. At first when we got to the store, they weren't lining people up. Now there's a line to get in, which is fine. But that's what I didn't understand when we were shopping around. It was really crowded. I could barely practice physical distancing in a store because I think they maybe tried to loosen the reins a little bit to try it out, and it just did not work out.
There was even employees saying that this is not working out at all.
Yeah. People were brushing elbows. People like just standing in the aisle. When like I am trying to do the right thing by like waiting at the end of an aisle to go in. And on top of that, it just didn't make sense that they were letting that many people in because we were still waiting in line to go to the checkout. So they were physical distancing the checkout, but like the shopping was just, it was like null and void. So we're gonna bag up the groceries now and we're gonna head home to the babies. We got a couple more stops to do. Shut up, Walmart. Okay guys, I am ready to cook some Ronto Wraps and I'm ready to make some blue milk. But do you guys want to see my awesome Ray-inspired hair for Star Wars Day? Yep, I had to do it. I don't remember what you do with the English cucumber. I think you grate it into the sauce, like a tzatziki sauce. So that's what I'm going to do because I'm going plainly by like memory of what I saw on the website, because the only thing that I have posted is the recipe on the fridge over there. So it says English cucumber, and I think you grate it into the sauce. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, I thought the cucumber was just on the thing.
No, this is like, it's like a peppercorn sauce, and it like reminds me of a tzatziki sauce because it's like she uses like plain yogurt and stuff. I mean, we could slice some up for the actual like Ronto wrap itself, but I think there's like also like a slaw in it, so there's like a lot of greens on this wrap. I can't even remember what's on the vegetarian one. I think it's like a Ronto less like sausage.
Oh, you're making the original one?
I'm making an original one, not the breakfast one.
Oh.
I'm making an original one because that's the copycat one that I saw online.
I like the breakfast one better.
Let's do this. Let's grate this crap. Oh, I remember now. She grated it, but then she like got rid of all the moisture in it. Like she put it in a cheesecloth and squeezed it. I don't have cheesecloths, so probably gonna pat it down with some paper towels or something. Cucumber?
Yes.
What are we doing? Okay, so you need like a cup. No, you need 2 cups of Greek yogurt, but I'm a fatty and I'm gonna put a cup of Greek yogurt and then I'll combine it with a cup of sour cream just to make it like more rich.
This is,
Technically how the camera would be
yeah.
if like I had a cooking show.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a cup of sour cream, and then I need a cup of yogurt too.
Have you seen that video of Millie Bobby Brown singing Imagine?
No.
No.
This is plain. I had to like double check, triple check. I was like,
Mom,
this isn't
it
vanilla,
says plain
right?
on it.
I know, and it says plain. But no, when I was at the grocery store, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to grab like vanilla on accident. Big old freaking clove of garlic. It says 4 cloves of garlic. I think this is equivalent to 4 cloves.
That's
It's
equivalent
huge,
to
look at that. It's
2.
1 freaking whole clove of garlic. It's huge. So, it says minced, but I like to be cool, like cool people on cooking channels, and be like, grate it in. It's easier. You don't have those big chunks of garlic, like, ruining the bite to the sauce.
Dude, there's this neighbor that always plays Lion King, and it's like amazing.
What is going on?
Do this.
What's going
No
on?
say me there. No say stop that. No say see here. We don't
What?
run
I
around
hear it
all
now.
day.
There was a neighbor playing.
Dude, and then across
no.
oh no. Across the street yesterday, someone was playing Circle of Life, and I was like, what? I like squeezing lemons.
It's a neighborhood that lives over in those buildings.
Squeeze that lemon. Squeeze that lemon.
That's it. Listen, come closer.
You're a dork.
Ew. Want more lemon in it.
Squeeze the other half. I like it tangy, so you
I
could
know.
put like more. Look at that. I can't wait to mix it all up, but I gotta season it first.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put a whole
Gotta put a
lemon
whole
because it
lemon.
was a small lemon anyway. So we're gonna put juice from a whole lemon in our recipe and see how that
Turns out.
So I'm gonna season it before we mix it all up. Okay, so I like dill. I put dill in my
Eggs.
scrambled eggs. Look at that color. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. So it says 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Oh god dang it. It's like everywhere.
Oh god. What did you do?
It says 2 teaspoons and I'm really nervous about putting that much
No.
pepper. So I'm gonna go under a teaspoon and see how that goes.
That hurts my nose already.
I know, it's supposed to have... Well, I think because, like, cracked peppercorn, it's, like, a lot more bulky, so it seems like a lot less. So I think I'm doing the right thing. And then it doesn't have salt. I like to salt my stuff, so I'm just gonna eyeball like a few turns of salt here, or a few shakes. Okay, Nana wants to mix it all up, so let's do it. Show me your mixing skills. Beautiful. Yum.
Yay. Oh, that's why they did that. Oh my god, I have to sneeze.
Probably because of all that pepper.
I know I spilled. Look at that. It was so cool. Whatever. I'm usually not that dirty. I promise.
It smells really good.
This
though.
looks so cool.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be a great addition to the Ronto Wraps.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. That's good.
Yes.
It's kind of spicy because of the pepper, but that's just me.
You kind of have something there on your. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna go in the fridge while I make the
Ooh.
slaw, and then I can. You're a dork. The second element is slaw, and I'm kind of loosely doing this. I'm literally not gonna follow it too extensively. I just want something fresh and bright to go on top of my Ronto wrap. So it calls for like a cup of shredded cabbage and then a cup of red cabbage. I'm not a big fan of red cabbage, so I'm just gonna do all regular, normal green cabbage.
I'm not a fan of slaw.
Also, I am not. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why I'm like kind of doing a loose interpretation of the slaw.
I know.
I like having something fresh.
Sounds like rubber.
Like there's carrots that are supposed to go in there. I don't like raw carrots.
What?
I'm not a huge fan.
Dude, it would have been better with the raw carrots in it.
I don't want to add any raw carrots because that means I have to use the baby carrots and shred them, and I don't feel like, or grate them, and I don't feel like doing that, so.
Wow.
Oh, I can't put one in there. It also calls for red onion. I know some people aren't a big fan, so I don't know if I'm gonna like actually put it into the slaw or just have it on the side. So then if you want red onion, you can have red onion.
Yes.
I think I'll just put it on the side then, because that is the verdict. So I'm only gonna like cut like that much. Remember, this is our loose interpretation of it. You don't have to put everything that's in the recipe unless you want to follow exactly. Okay, so cabbage. That's all we're gonna put because I'm lazy and I don't feel like grating down baby carrots because that's all I have in the fridge right now. Okay. Oh, apple cider vinegar. Hold on, I forgot to grab it. 3 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. I think I'm just gonna go a little shy of that because I don't have as many veggies in this slaw. A teaspoon of Dijon. I don't have Dijon, so
Mustard.
I assume you could use anything that you have in your house. I am just going to eyeball everything going in, other than the vinegar because I want to like make sure that's good. We need olive oil.
Mustard. I don't like mustard.
And it says dry basil. So here's my basil. Shake some of that in there. And salt and pepper to taste. So here's my salt going in. And my pepper. Just a little bit. Because the peppercorn sauce has a lot of pepper. Oh, and it says 2 teaspoons sugar. But there are diabetics in this house. So I'm going to use some artificial sweetener. Some Splenda-like substance. I'm very partial to Splenda. I love Splenda.
See, I like this coleslaw because usually coleslaws are like have that mayo. They're, like,
Yeah,
a
not
lot of
every
cream.
slaw is gonna have like mayo substances in it. And I think they made this one nice and like fresh because the peppercorn sauce is the one that's really rich.
Yeah.
So there's our slaw. Yum. Okay. So there's 2 different protein elements that go in the Ronto Wrap.
Really?
But in the copycat recipe, she calls for like really thinly sliced pork chop, which like is questionable. So I went in a more healthy route, and I'm actually gonna grill up some smoked turkey. And then, obviously, the big thing is the Ronto roast, like the actual Ronto sausage. Ronto. So they called for like pork-based sausage. I found a beef smoked sausage. So I feel like that is going to be better. So,
still sausage.
Yeah. So I'm just going to grill some up for the Ronto Wraps, and then we could assemble. So fun. So I feel like we need to like talk more about how awesome Star Wars is. Woo, that's sizzle. I think we only need to make like 4.
I'm so afraid to get close.
It's just sizzling. She's so weird.
Feeling like a rock star. Sweet the breads. I can't wait for the blue milk.
I know. We should make them like now.
Yes. I want to do it.
No, because you don't know like the ratio and stuff. Like
I could look at the thing.
I told you I combined 2 different recipes, and you
Oh,
don't know
right.
what 2 like elements I'm looking for.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry, but you can try it for the vlog.
I'm horrible at that.
What do you mean you're horrible at that? You just drink it and go, ooh, that's good. Or, ooh, that's bad. Don't ever make that again.
I hope it's the second one.
I'm pretty sure I'm putting 2 good elements together for this. So, I'm just going to give these, I turned it down a little so we can work on the Fanta Blue Milk too. If you guys ever been to Disneyland, okay, come on. Are you team blue milk or green milk?
Blue.
I'm team blue milk.
If you like the green, you're like really weird, and like
You like grass?
no, it doesn't taste like grass. It tastes like perfume.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
also
yeah.
There's a blue one, but the blue one tastes better. It tastes like blue raspberry.
Yeah, I agree. It tastes more fruity and less perfumey.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. If you like traveling through like Macy's perfume section or the Nordstrom's like perfume section with your mouth open, then yeah, have the green milk.
Yeah.
By all means. I'm gonna make the blue milk because we're blue milk, team blue milk over here.
Blue milk. Even though Daddy likes the green milk. Daddy, wait. Are you team blue milk or green milk?
I like green milk.
Ew.
I have the recipe from Creme de la Creme, and then I also have the recipe from Ashley Crafted. And I liked the elements from Ashley Crafted, but then I also liked how Creme de la Creme made theirs blue. So that's why I combined the 2, kind of, in a way. So let's see how this turns out. I'm kind of scared. But, basically, I like this. Basically, for the liquid, it's 2 cups or 2.5 cups of liquid. One called for whole milk, and another one called for rice milk. And I decided to go with unsweetened almond milk because it's got like seriously, look at the carbs for 1 cup. Dude, 1 gram of carb for 1 cup for the unsweetened almond milk, and that's like beautiful, guys. And I just realized I have coconut milk that I'm gonna play around with, so I'm only gonna use like maybe a cup and 3/4, and then do the rest with like coconut milk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I remember seeing blue milk in, I think it was episode 4, and I would always be like, how do they do that? And what else is on the table? What else are they like eating? And now,
Oh God.
Disney.
Oh God.
All right, coconut milk.
God.
I couldn't.
Oh my God.
Wow, Nana, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so there's that. The only other thing from this recipe, like the top recipe, is like the frozen pineapple chunks. I like the way she used like fresh fruit. And then also I didn't like, I think, yeah, she used lime flavor. I'm going to use fresh lime because I'm cool like that. So let's squeeze some of that in there. And then I tried to freeze the pineapple.
But we kind of just got home.
But we just got home not too long ago,
Well,
so
like,
it's
they
still
did.
cold. I don't know how much to use. Ah!
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, cool. That was like a whole can of pineapple chunks, like a standard can. So that's what went in. Okay.
Oh God.
The recipe from Creme de la Creme, they use a combination of blue food coloring as needed, and then also like some kind of blue fruit punch. And I found like Hawaiian punch that's blue, and then also that's sugar free, so it's beautiful.
I'm so scared.
What?
I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
I think it'll turn out great. She uses like a tablespoon, so I'm gonna see. I think I need to use
2.
I think I need to use 2 of those. Oh, look how blue! He turned out.
Oh my God.
That's so cool. Yes. I don't think I'm gonna end up needing like
The food coloring.
but we'll see. She uses a splash of vanilla extract. It kind of makes sense because it's got some other elements other than the fruitiness. So I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract.
I can't wait to see it blend and like get all blue.
And then she uses ice, and I like ice in my.
This smells good.
Right? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Are you
Ready? Okay. Go.
What?
Oh my God.
All right, Nana, you have to try it. Oh, look at that! So awesome. Okay, try it. Oh no, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous because I combined 2 recipes. What did I do? Okay. What?
I think a little less pineapple.
Ah. You're trying to think back to when you were at Galaxy's Edge?
Mm-hmm. It's really close, but a little less pineapple. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice. I know, I just kind of like accidentally threw. I don't know if you can like see. We'll roll it back. Like, I was like, oops. Oh, the whole thing's in there.
She was like, okay, we're gonna.
These smoked sausages have been on the pan for a while. I'm just kind of
Turning up the heat.
turning up the heat a little bit more since we're back to the stove.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it smells really pineapple-y.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, but
Don't do it. Don't do it. Aww.
yeah, you're so right. There's a lot more pineapple in ours than I would have wanted, but
You kind of accidentally. We kind of.
that's still really good.
I know.
Like, that's
I'm
super
gonna make
legit.
this more.
I know, I want to make it
Like, we still have that many packets.
These are all set. Okay, so like I said, this recipe that I got online uses like pork chop. Weird. I'm gonna use
Turkey.
some turkey, and I think it's still like it's good. Like, I think I'm gonna just grill a couple slices. Per
I've done this
Ronto Wrap.
before.
Yeah, it sounds weird, guys, but like It's good. These will like brown up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So we don't need to put them. We don't need to leave them on too long. Also, don't stick.
Non-stick pans.
There we go.
Yeah. Flash started for the pita bread. Got the sauce and the slaw.
So I just realized the recipe for the sauce is a lot. So I would hack the recipe or just be prepared to like eat it with like maybe eat it with some vegetables later on in the week or maybe some chips. I couldn't find the original one that I got, but this one only has 10 grams per one entire pita. I actually found one the last time I was at the grocery store that was 8 grams of carb.
Wow.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna assemble a Ronto roast. We should do like a side-by-side comparison. Does it look like it? I am assuming that the sauce goes on first. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the sauce. Again, I only screenshotted the ingredients and then I kind of make the rest up as I go.
Then this.
Then this. So let's do this part. I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
The Ronto.
And then the slaw.
And then to top, the slaw. Okay, she got her blue milk here. She got her Ronto wrap here. We're gonna close our eyes and click our heels 3 times and pretend we're in the middle of Galaxy's Edge, about to throw down with some stormtroopers. But first, Ronto wrap. What?
Dude.
Legit? Good?
That's good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice. Oh man, it is lunchtime. Let's do this. I hope you enjoyed our vlog today. We are going to enjoy lunch and we will see you guys next time. Later.
Peace.
Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star.